Hi, I'm Anthony Morneau with KRWG Public Media. Joining us is 2023 Las Cruces Mayor's top teen, Vanessa Sosa from Arrowhead Park Early College High School. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's so wonderful to have you here to talk about your accomplishments. Now, can you share with us a little bit about your school activities?
So some activities are like clubs that I'm in my school would have to be like Hustle Kindness, which is where we go around like school and just doing like acts of kindness just around, like putting like money in vending machines, or like when it's like test days and we're stressed out, like we tend to do activities around the school for us to not be as stressed. And the other big one would have to be Poetry Out Loud, which is a competition where we recite 3 poems and we go on stages. And this year we actually get to go to Santa Fe, so that'd be fun.
That sounds really exciting. Tell me about that organization again, that you spread kindness around the school.
So since Arrowhead tends to be already like a very stressful school, we tend to want to like alleviate that stress, to kind of also show like, you know, that we're still like people or like students, since we know that it gets really stressful, especially like during finals. We'll go around like giving people like bubbles, or like spreading like messages all around, just being like, you know, you matter. And we just tend to kind of want to really push that, like, you're doing great, you're okay, and it's okay to like sometimes take a step back to de-stress yourself.
Very interesting. Now, share with me, why are you into poetry? What is it about poetry that you really enjoy?
Well, I tend to write like my own poems, so it just kind of was like a stress relief to me when I would write poems, and I like kind of like can express myself through them. So when I heard there was a club about like poems and like poetry, I like really got into it. And then since we get to choose unique poems from like the website and then just like recite them after a while, like memorizing them, it was still pretty fun. And it kind of got me also out of my comfort zone, because I'm not very good with talking like in front of people or like stages. So I kind of also used it as like an advantage for me to kind of put myself out there. So it's pretty fun.
All right, let's talk about community. What are some community service projects you're involved with?
The main community service project I'm in right now is Tutoring by Two, which is a program where families who, like, it's like a free program. So in case families who are like struggling to find a tutor, they can't pay it. So we'll go, we'll just, I don't know, we'll help people.
Yeah, no, it sounds really interesting, because that is a big need. Education is a very important issue here within not only our county and our region, so the work you're doing sounds really important. What inspires you to do that?
So I would always like tutor my cousins or like friends when like they needed help, especially like with math. So I found it like, I find like a joy into just seeing like some like a light bulb just like go off in their head, and like they're like, oh, like I understand it now, and they actually get excited. So just seeing like that joy in people's faces like just kind of brings, well, me joy as well. So I do like helping others, especially in math.
I see. That's very interesting, and sounds like a really inspiring work that you're doing. I'd like to hear about your future. What are your future plans and goals?
Well, my main goal like in life would be that I want to make an impact on people, like a positive impact, and to help as much people as I can. But like smaller goals would be that I want to be like a computer engineer, manufacture like my own like designs and buildings, and like start a company. I want to go towards more like also like mental health. So I want to be able to make like devices. Like I'm planning to make like a watch that will help with like anxiety. So for like, especially like for students that can't get that help or anything like that, like during school, like if they have like panic attacks, it's kind of embarrassing. So I want to make it to where it's like not embarrassing. Also get like the teachers involved, and like just to be able to help, especially like kids, because I know that like mental more health starts stemming with like teens and things like that. So I really want to be able to help others.
Wow, very inspiring, and we wish you the best of luck, and congratulations on being named a Las Cruces Mayor's top teen.
Thank you.